All right, guys. What is happening? We're gonna do another EP.7 video here, guys. What's happening YouTube? What is happening Twitch? We're gonna be doing Ask Caliber episode 7. We've done 7 episodes of this. So we've been missing like every other week, and that's been a common thing that's been happening. So I think we're just gonna go for the every other week. It seems easier to pick up the questions needed for this. So yeah, I think we're just going to go with every other week. We will do Ask Cal. I'm going to find something else to plug into this time slot for every other week. Maybe a PvP video of some sort. Who knows? All right, so let's hop right in here. Let's do the very first question here. What order should I begin farming hunts? So this is a common question that's asked quite a bit in my channel, in Discord, and all the time. What hunt should I be farming? Basically, what it comes down to is you need to get Wyvern 11 first. If you have any desire in this game to do any sort of PvP, getting into Wyvern 11 is pretty much a must. There's 3 beautiful sets in there. There's a hit set, there's a speed set, and there's a crit set. You can make some killer builds with all 3 of these sets. So after that, people usually try to push Golem. If you are PvP focused, you should be going straight for A. Azamanic should be going for the Azamanic guy. That's going to give you your immunity sets, guys. So immunity is super strong. If you throw, you do a speed set, immunity, great combination right there. It really messes people up when they're, trying to, cleave your teams down on your defense team or something like that. It throws another mechanic in there to throw a wrench into things. So I do recommend going that. The next one after that is kind of a toss-up. I still feel that if you're going the PvP route, you should be going Banshee. And I think Golem should be the last one you go for, in my opinion. Now, this can change. This is going to change depending on what characters you have. But general consensus is go Wyvern, go Azamanic. The last 2, depending on your characters that you have. If you don't have a team to clear Banshee, you don't have a team to clear Banshee. If you don't have the right units to clear Golem, then you don't have the right units to clear Golem. Both Banshee and Golem kind of take specific units to take out. You have a lot more flexibility with Wyvern 11 and Azamanic than you do with Golem and Banshee, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's where we go with that one. That's what I think, how the hunt should be farmed, what order they should be farmed. Should I keep fodder? I think this says should I fodder my Vildred into ML Vildred, and that is a no. I get this question all the time in channel. Hey, I have ball. Should I put my ball into ML ball? Get a lot of those questions. Should I take my Vildred and put him in ML Vildred? So we get a lot of those questions in the channel. I'm a firm believer you should always keep one of every character. The balance changes that are coming right now, that we're going to be finding out on the patch notes here, for sure exactly what the changes are, is a huge reason why you should always keep one of every unit. First of all, 3-star units, you don't know when they're going to get a specialty change. A specially changed 3-star unit can be kind of game breaking. Looking at Falconeer Flurry, look at specially changed Mont. Those are 2 great examples of some really broken specially changed characters. I mean, look, Flurry was so broken that they nerfed her a little bit. So specially changed characters can definitely make your game for sure. So always try to keep one of every one of those, in my opinion. 4-star units, I definitely think you should be keeping one of every 4-star units. Should you put your 4 other Karens into your Bloodblade Karen, just to get an easy 5-star? I don't think that's the answer. Maybe put the 3 other Karens into the Bloodblade Karen, maybe. That's an option, but always try to keep one of every character, I believe. I'm a firm believer in that, and I think you should. You never know when a buff's coming. Look for example, Bloodblade Karen's about to get a buff. Cartuja's about to get a buff. A character everybody slept on, no one uses. You never know when a character's getting a buff, guys. You never know. Why do you combine your dupes? So I think my 3-star dupes, I think that's what this refers to. So with my 3-star dupes, I combine them. There is an achievement in this game that gives you bookmarks in this game. All right, so the more SS dupes you get in the game, the more characters you hit SS with, you can get yourself more bookmarks. The achievement, I forget what the achievement's called. It's in the reputation area. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Grindalian, thank you so much for the biddies.
Ravi is not a buff. It makes her really good again.
So reaching friendship level, no, it's not that one. It's not that one. Filling the hero journal, nope, it's not that one. Oh my gosh, all messed up on this. Regardless, I don't know what it's called, but it's SS Devotion. I think it's like 3 characters at SS Devotion. You get bookmarks, and I think right now I'm up to like 25 bookmarks every 3 characters, 3 stars, or 3 characters I hit SS Devotion on. Boom. They are there, and they are set. So pretty awesome. All right, yeah, that one's called Reliability Support. Unlock Devotion skill grade SS with a hero. So I take my 3-star characters, I promote them up to SS. I take all my Genas, throw all my Genas together, get them to SS. However you choose to do that, it's the way you choose to do it. But once I hit SS, right now I can get, like, being reliability support 5, I can get 19 on my alt account right now, which is pretty good. Kisei or Alexa for Wyvern DPS? I get this question a lot, and this is actually a great question since Kisei might be the next banner dropping right now. So Kisei or Alexa for Wyvern DPS? What I do recommend for sure is Alexa's better. Alexa gets dual attack. She attacks once. If she crits, she can attack again with her S1, which means she gets double Daydream Joker procs. Kisei, yes, she can burn down the shield quicker. That is awesome. But the shield phase is your recovery phase. So the quicker the shield goes down, is the less time you get on recovery phase. That's why I think Alexa is better than Kisei. Honestly, if you could fit Kisei and Alexa on the same team, that would be amazing. With a defense breaker, that would be pretty cool. But ultimately, I think Alexa is better than Kisei for Wyvern DPS, and she's a 3-star. All right, next question, guys. I'm still struggling against Dizzy. She's everywhere. She is everywhere. Dizzy gets super annoying. You got a couple options there, guys. You can outspeed Dizzy, or you can have a faster Dizzy than their Dizzy. Those are some options. Another thing I started doing is I made myself a super tanky Kitty Clarissa. Kitty Clarissa has the ability to remove debuffs. Super strong right there. You can run immunity on your team if you really choose to. Immunity team is going to help you against Dizzy if you can get full immunity on your PvP team. If you can remove debuffs, Destina, Kitty Clarissa, Dingo, especially changed Mont, all strong options right there. So those are your options. Don't be afraid to level up Kitty Clarissa, Destina, especially changed Mont, and Dingo, for you have a cleanser. Even if you're only using it temporarily here and there in the arena to get past Dizzy comps, there's nothing wrong with that. There really isn't, because you can still use that character in Guild Wars, which is pretty good. Yeah, you can also use imprint teams too. Imprints are an option. Imprints are an option on that. All right, next question, guys. Next question. How do I build CDOM? I just went ahead and threw this one in there because I was working on CDOM. I didn't know what I was doing with CDOM. So we decided to talk about CDOM a little bit. So CDOM, you want anywhere between, depending on what type of cigar pushers you have on your team, or what type of people are attacking before CDOM, because CDOM pushes combat readiness every time a crit has happened. So the trick to it is anywhere between 100 to 150 speed, depending on how many people you have attacking before you. About 250 to 300% critical hit damage, 50% critical hit because CDOM buffs critical hit, and about 3 to 4K attack is where you want to be. I think it's 3,500 to 4K attack is where you really want to be. If you want to have one of those C-DOMs that does that beautiful, let's one-shot somebody scenario, those are the stats you're aiming for C-DOM, in my opinion. All right, next question, guys. Next question. What do? I lost all my units on the first Guild War fight. So I'm not a Guild War expert. I am in top 50. Sometimes I feel like I'm going blind into it. And I have played around with Guild Wars on my free-to-play account. And so when you don't attack, you're actually losing out on an opportunity to get more mystic coins. And if you can draw, that's awesome. So let's just say you went in there and you lost most of your team. If you can build one good team and pick somebody to draw against, that's the way to go. That's more mystic summons for you. That's helping your guild out, building even more havoc. So if you lost all of your units on the first Guild Wars fight, there's a few things you should do. First of all, you should always have your finger or clicker hovering on the pause sign, where you can pause it and yield before you lose those units. If you know that Luna's gonna one-shot your character, pause it and yield. There's nothing wrong with losing the fight. At least you get to keep your units. Sometimes that's not easily as said as done, but that's one way to save your units. But when it comes down to it, if you can at least build one team to go in there, and try to take on another weaker team somewhere else. Maybe you just go in there with whatever team's going to wipe on the first fight, and you take on the second fight. Go for it. That could win you a draw. You could actually get 2 draws that way. So you know, what do you do when you lost all of your units in the first Guild Wars fight? You keep on fighting. You never surrender, guys. Never surrender. All right, Tank or Soul Weaver for Wyvern 11, guys. Ooh. Tank or Soul Weaver for Wyvern 11. So I am gonna go Soul Weaver. It's easier that way. To me, it's easier. So late game, Wyvern 11, hands down. You're probably gonna go with some crazy comps. You're probably gonna go with Angelica with Idol's Cheer, run 3 DPS or something like that. Starting off though, or later on Tywin with an Angelica healer as option. But starting off though, I think double Soul Weaver is better because that's more heals going your way. You can get a Soul Weaver just as tanky as you can a Knight, in my opinion. So if you're running Angelica with Aether healing, that's great. If you're running Specially Changed Mont with Angelica healing, that's perfect too. So those are some options right there. I think Soul Weaver, hands down, it is the better option to go starting off because you just get that little extra heal, little extra chance to live. Granted, your main healer in the front line is going to get CR pushed back every time. You're just going to get a little extra heal, man. Last question, guys. Last question of the Ask Caliber. When should I start raiding? So we get this question a lot. When should I start raiding? As soon as you can get into the raid, you should be testing it out. Run to the left side boss, see if you can take them out. If you're having any troubles, I will have a video posted this week on the left side raid boss with a free-to-play team. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to be posting 2 different ways to fight it with 2 different team comps. So keep your eyes out for that, for sure. But you should be trying to raid right from the get-go. The sooner you can raid is the sooner you can get raid tokens. The sooner you can get raid tokens, the quicker you can build yourself up to a speed chess piece, level 67. It is a great speed chess piece. It is it costs 10 tokens to buy. And I recommend you buy 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. No, for reals though, at least 3 or 4 of them. Any support unit's going to do really good with that speed chest piece, and it starts off with 4 speed. You can have a piece that rolls up to like 16 speed on there if you get lucky. I don't know, it could go higher, I'm not even sure, but still, really good speed chest piece in there. So you should start trying to raid right away. and you should just keep in mind when you're rating that that top left boss and stuff like that. There's mechanics you got to follow on it. There's mechanics you got to follow on it, and I'll have a video posted on that, and hopefully it can help people out where we'll talk about the mechanics and how you can help yourself get through the top left boss. I would say his name, but I forgot it. I always call him the top left boss, top right boss, bottom left, bottom right. I know, I'm weird. It's okay. It's okay. All right, guys. All right, that's going to wrap it up for Ask Caliber, guys. We're going to be doing some more questions off stream here. Or not off stream. We're going to be doing more questions on stream. We're not going anywhere. We're still here, guys. We're still here. We're not leaving. But as for YouTube, I will catch you guys later, YouTube. You guys have a good one, YouTube. And make sure you hit that follow. Subscribe to the channel. Like and subscribe. Is that what it is? Yeah, like and subscribe. Holy crap. I am not with it today, guys. I am not with it. I'm a little bit in Neverland right now, I guess. But thank you for watching this video. Have a good one.